Here now as we step back outside. Tracy Berry right out front, our main studios here at 15th and Jefferson, to talk about a man who is about to tackle a big bike race, 930 miles in all. Tracy Berry, take it away.
He's a physical therapist in the Beaverton area, and Chris will be the first cyclist with MS to ever go in the race across the West. It happens in June, 930 miles, like you said. Chris, why are you doing this?
Well, I'm doing it to challenge myself, first off, and really try to see what I can do from a personal standpoint, both with me in general, but also with my MS. But I'm also trying to raise money for an awareness for the society of multiple sclerosis that has it, and give hope to those with MS that you don't have to give up your dreams just because you have the diagnosis of MS.
Well, and I know, there's just so many people who are dealing with MS, especially in the Northern Hemisphere and here in the Northwest, as we talked about a little bit. How does it affect your daily life? Because obviously you're in great shape and seem to be doing very well.
Yeah, I do okay. I've been very, very fortunate so far. The MS for me has primarily affected some muscle recruitment, but not everywhere, mostly in abdominals and in my right leg. Nervous symptoms of tingling and numbness in the hands and pain in the skin, especially with direct sunlight, which will be interesting in the desert. And fatigue. Fatigue is really probably the biggest hidden symptom of people with MS. That there's a time, probably 1 o'clock every day, where I just have to go to take a nap. And it took my wife several years to finally convince me that I just need a nap every day.
Some people have described it to me as like sometimes they feel like they have the flu, like it just comes over them and they feel terrible. So how in the world are you going to do this much of a race when you need a nap every day at 1?
Well, we'll find out. I've done Ironman triathlons for years, which is about a 10 to 12 hour race, 9 to 12 hour race. But it's 1 day. And so I've definitely found that I can get through 1 day without a nap. The next day I typically pay for it a little bit. So doing this for 3 days, maybe 4 days, it'll be new. It's brand new territory for me. So we'll see.
I bet you'll do it. I have no doubt, actually. But we just have a short time left. Tell me how people can get involved and support you, because I know you have a match going on.
I do, yeah. So there is a website. If you go to bit.ly/capital R, capital A, capital W, small v, small s, capital M, capital S, good. If you go to that site, right now there's a generous anonymous donor who is matching all donations up to $5,000 total. So that would be fantastic, and I can't express my gratitude.
And the money goes to research.
The money goes to the National MS Society. Yeah,
which is a huge thing.
Huge,
it really is, and be a wonderful help to so many people here. Thanks, Chris. Good luck. Keep us posted.
Yeah, you bet.
All right, Kathy, Drew.
Thank you, Tracy, very much. Coming up next on Portland Today, we keep this at